That's what I've been doing the last little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it seems like there's always a building on fire in California for the last few weeks. They've had a lot. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. If it's just
Blame you, scum.
that's easy to do.
Yes.
Very easy to do.
People in California complain, but they keep electing the same people over and over again, expecting something different.
Yeah, well, I don't expect any of that to change anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like it was like an interchange transformer for the solar panels. I don't know enough about like the minutia for it, but that is the theory on how it started right now. Obviously, we won't know anything until they actually can get in and do an investigation, which means they have to put it out first.
Take a while.
I am apparently Mississippi's flooding.
Not your part.
No, not my part.
Good.
But somebody had some chickens drown from the floodwaters. It sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah. But also their house was about to flood too, so I mean I guess that probably sucks worse, you know.
It's not awesome.
Yeah, but I think like if I'm not mistaken, it's mostly east of me where all the bad weather's happening.
At least you don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, ready to
Sure.
do it?
Right. Hello, we are the boring JinxedSip.
I'm tired, man. I don't have a whole lot of energy today, I'll be real with you.
Yeah. And we got a nice little anonymous listener, which honestly, I don't even know who that might be. I really don't, actually, because it wasn't sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've pissed off a couple extra people since then.
Could be a lot of people.
I'm aware. Well aware.
All right, well, do you want to start with the alleged terrorist plot at UFC Freedom 250 fight?
Sure, because a lot of this I really haven't even really had time to look into. So Jinx is going to be presenting it to me for the first time.
Ooh. Oh yay! Woohoo!
Yay! Yeah.
So essentially, they have 5 suspects that have been taken into custody for an alleged terrorist plot that was supposed to target the fight using drones. Okay, so they were going to essentially use drones to blow shit up and then just shoot people as they were running away with like a sniper team, carry out like the rest of it. And so we have a 19-year-old out of Ohio, Tyson Proper. He's the one whose name has been floating around the most. 2 people out of California, 1 out of Missouri, 1 out of Nebraska. But yeah, they were using a signal chat to try to like plan all this. So I mean, it's pretty bold, but the 19-year-old was actually turned in by his mother.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's good on the mother, but I bet it sucked for her. Also, I report her own son.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but reportedly, the parents are like super conservative. She was concerned with like all the guns that he was buying and stuff like that. Like his graduation money, I guess, his high school graduation money. Yeah, I mean, people need to stop trying to fucking kill the president, guys. Like, he's only got 2 more years in office. Just fucking get over it and deal with it.
Right? We dealt with 4 years of Biden and 8 years of Obama. You can deal with 2 more years of Trump.
No kidding. No, it's wild to me that how like in depth these people are going to plan this stuff out.
So he graduated high school. His first idea was to plan an assassination plot against the president. What an idiot.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He just ruined his life before he even started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean he's gonna go to prison for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
They might, and nobody gets the sentence they deserve. So
Yeah, that's so true.
Still on his record, though.
One would hope that he'd get a hefty sentence.
yeah.
But only time will tell. Yeah, so that's our first story. I don't know, like.
Why am I seeing a 0 hour post?
Ooh.
Don't I have him muted? Did he make a new account or something?
No. But there were 23 people in that signal chat, by the way.
Apparently, I did not have him blocked. I could have sworn I had him blocked. I think I didn't want him to be able to get the screenshot of me blocking him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the. I want to give him the satisfaction. But I mean, if he's already got you blocked, I mean, it doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah. But I saw him on my feed, so it did matter.
Well, that's the thing is, like, even when you have accounts blocked, you can still end up seeing them on your feed if like, one of your followers replies to them and that reply shows up on the feed. It's really annoying. I hate it.
You done talking shit yet? For now?
For now.
I don't know. I hadn't even been paying attention to him, so.
Yeah. I really haven't either. Not worth our time.
True.
All right.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. How's
it
going?
Oh, shit. The deeper accent than me is here.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. What else we got? So the terrorist plot. I don't really have much to say on that. Like, how close were they to actually,
I mean, he was arrested before, like, the day before or something like that.
Was it still in the planning phase?
I meant, like, did they have all the shit that they needed and all that bullshit, or do we even know that yet?
I don't think they've released that information. Not that I've seen anyway.
Yeah, they haven't told us yet. They showed us his weapons and like body armor and stuff, and then I think we saw a little bit from one of the other people, but we haven't seen any of the drones. We know what the plan was, but we haven't seen like if they had it all together and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, that makes a difference, right? Definitely makes a difference. Or were they just fucking LARPing, or did they actually have the shit to do it with? Yeah. Makes a huge difference.
I would agree with that. I think that does make a difference. But like they had like maps and stuff like that where they had like target locations and stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
Where they were gonna like post up and stuff like that. I think
that would still fall.
The only image of a weapon that's been released was the guy's gun. He's got like an American flag printed gun. And like extra magazines.
That's ironic. That's ironic.
Yeah. Yeah, his focus, or their focus was supposed to be capitalist elites, billionaires, or politicians who received donations from APAC.
So is it Groiper?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, people will call Groipers right wing, but we don't fucking claim them.
They're not.
No.
Wait.
Claim them one bit.
Isn't Fuentes saying to vote Democrat in the first place?
That's what he's saying.
Oh, and I've seen a lot of people confused on the videos I've been putting out. These are not current. I am not still there.
You're not still in danger.
Yeah, I'm no longer there. These are just videos that I didn't have a chance to, because the signal sucks. I couldn't send them all to Jinx, and I just didn't have the chance to edit them because I was fucking editing this shit like on my phone in the parking lot.
Yeah. Not easy. And then when I was at work, I didn't have a strong enough signal to like receive the videos.
Yeah,
and it was just a mess altogether.
Shitty too. Like it would get really fucking slow sometimes, and I think they were doing that on purpose. I think they were actually jamming. But
it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, once the crowd would get bigger, a little bit bigger, it never got so big that it should have overpowered the cell towers. Basically, cell towers should have been able to handle that.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Dude, I can't even do my doom scrolling on stream anymore because I got so many people putting the hard R on my fucking feed. Please stop.
Oh.
God.
There's a reason why I bookmark things and I go for my bookmark folder.
Well, it's like I do have a lot of black IRL friends, you know?
Yeah.
Not all black people are bad, dude.
Very true.
Y'all need to chill on that shit. Like, fuck, man.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. Now, can we talk about SPLC and them being formally indicted?
I kind of want to talk about. This is just funny for a second. Did you see where Nigeria versus Germany?
Yes, I did. So those of you that are not aware, when you are looking at sports scores, they abbreviate the team with 3 letters. Nigeria and Germany are both abbreviated with their first 3 letters.
Yes,
Nigeria was listed first.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure we got this right here. Sippy just complained I can't go through my stuff because the hard R, and then the accidental hard R gets thrown up in the sports, and he laughs about it on here. The irony lost like at all? Okay.
That was not done out of hate, right? That was done probably somebody trolling, honestly. Or maybe somebody not even paying attention. But the ones that are on my feed,
the order does matter based on home and away teams. That's how the order is determined.
I guess you're right. Yeah. Either way it goes, I don't think they were being hateful. The people on my feed were 100% being hateful.
Oh
yeah. Speaking of the World Cup, I heard a rumor that that UK and America are maybe playing on July 4th in Philadelphia.
So they can get their asses whooped again on that day?
Yep.
Well, it wasn't on that day, but you know.
Well, in the same area where declaration was signed.
Wasn't the declaration signed like the day before or something? Like on the 3rd?
Yeah, that's also not a thing. We don't have any scheduled games against them currently.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're still in like the preliminary rounds.
Mm.
And they're not in our group.
I want to spit the UK again, damn it.
We're playing Australia first.
Mm.
I watched.
Looks like if we do play them, it'll be after the L split, after like round 16, and it would be July like 14th or 15th, depending on how each team places, and it would either be in Dallas or Atlanta. That's what the actual location would be, not to be like a buzzkill.
Yeah, it's people just looking for virality. But yeah, I was really disappointed when I watched Australia play the other night and there weren't any kangaroos on the field.
Yeah.
I feel like mistakes were made.
I blame Rue Ryder.
Me too. I even told him, I said, hey, why don't you have kangaroos on your team?
Yep.
Felt like like I was misled.
Rider is a retard finder, by the way, if you're ever wondering who that is. Yeah.
He rides a kangaroo.
Who's retard finder?
What?
Who's retard finder? Wait, where is he?
No, he's Roo Rider. That's who we're talking about when we say that.
He's in Australia right now. Yeah, I told him
Unfortunately.
that, the U.S. Australia game is in Seattle. My attic is available. He can Anne Frank it. It's fine.
But I might.
But
They'll never find out.
I mean, I'm in a sanctuary state anyway. No one would.
Yeah.
No one in my state would actually care. No one of consequence, anyway.
Well, they would care if they've ever found out who that actually was.
Oh yeah, they only want the ones that are going to vote for them.
Yeah.
All right, now can we talk about SPLC?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it. We got to bring some laughter into the space. Okay?
So, the SPLC was officially indicted today, or maybe officially indicted yesterday, but this week they were officially indicted, and one of the high-ups at the SPLC funneled $1.2 million to her lover, who is in a neo-Nazi group. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Like, she legit...
They always fucking project, man.
Oh, and they had a joint bank account, so calling them lovers is even like light.
Yeah, that sounds like marriage.
It is. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny.
Oh man, that's communist peak behavior, man. All the communist people are the same. Shit.
So she can actually save a little face with her friends even if she goes to jail, because we know they were funding, like SPLC was funding a bunch of these like rallies and hate things and whatnot. She can just say it was a honeypot the whole time to get him to do something, because they've already got him dead to rights on funding all that crap. So she can at least say, no, I don't actually love a Nazi. I was just trying to set him up.
I don't know. Joint bank account kind of says that.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
Okay, so mess up. I put up in the Jumbotron the meme that got made about it. And it's very funny. And it's up on the stream for anyone that's watching the stream. Yeah. The Anakin
meme. God. Oh, that's a good meme. That's a good meme.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect. But I mean, the fact that, like, $1.2 million to a neo-Nazi when, like, your whole shtick is fight hate, fight the Nazis.
Mm-hmm. And literally call everybody a Nazi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, she's fucking a Nazi.
I was about to say, does that mean when she, is calling you a Nazi, is she like hitting on you?
Maybe.
I think
Sippy, I lost you on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to figure out an alternative because
hello,
I'm gonna go crazy.
Hey, Lou.
How's everybody doing?
Tired. Pretty good. Other than collab cam being retarded, like usual.
Yeah. I kind of want to check out that Rumble thing, how that would work.
Well, I think we have to be in the creator first.
I wanted to say how good you guys did on that Karmelo Anthony's and all that stuff. Great job. Good stuff.
I only get a teeny tiny sliver of the credit because really Sarah and Sippy did almost all of it. I can't
even listen to that.
I was just in the background editing some videos, reposting, worrying.
Yeah. I don't know why she was worrying.
Because those motherfuckers are psycho.
But you have met me, so like I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she doesn't have any confidence in your ability to take care of yourself. That's what she's saying.
That's exactly what she's saying right now.
Is she wrong though?
No, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Well, at the same time, like she has met Sippy and knows he can take care of himself. At the same time, she's met Sippy, so it is a question.
That's true.
I am a worrier by nature, unfortunately.
I think I'm back. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, she was all worried. Like she couldn't track my fucking location. Where are you? I'm like, what? Literally look at my location. Like she's had my location since we went to fucking New Orleans.
I don't know that I ever asked where you were.
I think you did. I can go back. I can check.
I think there was one time that I saw that you were on the move. And I was asking if everything was okay. You're like, you left the main parking lot and like went down the street and then like up and around. I lost you on camera again. We're just not gonna be able to fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. Yeah. It's all good. Y'all don't need to see my ugly ass mug anyways.
True.
Yeah.
Save everybody from being blinded by your ugly face. Yeah, I think that was the only time that I asked about your location. When you were on your move, it wasn't even a direct question about where are you.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. I just saw you were on the move and I was making sure everything was okay. And I saw like you like looped back around. And then
I always looped.
I think it was I don't remember if it was Southern or Land, but one of them messaged me as if I'd heard from you. And I was like, well, you know, I saw him like loop around, but he's been in the same spot for like the last like 3 or 4 hours. And she's like, under that tree. I'm like, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
On the map, we can actually see that there's like a tree there, which is kind of funny.
Yep.
Must be a big tree. But yeah, when you weren't posting any video and not responding to text messages, I was kind of like, okay, well, he hasn't moved. So either his phone's there and he's dead, or he's just ignoring us. I'm just going to go with he's ignoring.
Well, so, I mean, you're talking about the second week, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was actually working remotely in my car.
Ah, yeah, because I want to say it was after the verdict, but before the sentencing.
Yeah.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. No, that time I was upset with Sarah because she was supposed to come out right after the fucking verdict, but she didn't. And I was like, where the fuck is she? And I couldn't go in because they were getting rowdy outside. So I was just kind of standing out there. I'm like, where the fuck is she?
Yeah.
And then you find out they started doing that other shit. The only way I found that out is I basically looped around so much that anybody that was following me was probably like, oh, this guy's retarded, and then stopped following me. And then I put my car in a whole different side of the parking lot, and then I took all my shit off and walked in that damn courthouse. And then I got locked in the courthouse. Without my phone, by the way.
Speaking of Sarah, she can really sing.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can. And I know this because we went to karaoke one night, and she expected me to follow that shit up. And I'm like, nah, bruh. Hell no.
What'd she sing?
Creep. Radiohead. That was good.
Good song.
Mm-hmm.
Good song.
Like I told Jinx, I was like, she told me with a straight face, oh, now it's your turn. And I'm like, no. Hell no.
Kidding, right?
Yeah, right? Like, fuck no. Like, you damn near blew the speakers, like in a good way. Hell no. Ugh.
I'm just writing down all the things I haven't talked.
Oh, we haven't talked about everything. We haven't talked about anything. What are you talking about?
Never anything.
Look at this, a singing journalist.
Yeah.
I mean, some people can just sing.
Where is everyone, by the way?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
Wednesday in the summer.
Yeah, probably tired too. I'm tired as fuck. I didn't want to do this tonight. I'm tired.
I'll be honest, I really didn't want to either because I'm also really tired. But tomorrow's my last day of work, and I would like to get out as quick as possible. So I spend like, all of my time packing shit up and putting it in cabinets and everything. I can't have stuff. I can't even have stuff like out on my desk. I have to completely clear off my desk. The only thing that can be on there is my monitor. So,
but see, we should have.
Yeah.
If we'd have communicated, we could have just been like, "All right, we're not doing one today."
That would be okay. I'm tired too.
Be like, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." You know.
Sorry, Lou.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit shorter tonight, anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd be okay at shutting it down at 9, honestly.
Well,
but we got to do some topics.
Yeah, let's keep popping through. Let's see. Talk about Sarah's story.
Which one?
About the Sherelle Helps LLC.
Oh yeah.
So let me get it up on the stream here. Those of you that are
pretty sure
not aware.
Or at least that's how they pronounce it, I think. Cheryl.
Oh, well, I'm going to pronounce it Sherelle. I don't care.
Yeah.
It sounds like Terrell, and she's a bald-headed bitch, so it kind of fits.
She is bald-headed. It's gross. Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, and she likes to post all about, oh, yeah, my wig comes from this place. It comes from this place. Okay. At least she can admit she's bald. You know, the picture of her bald head made me think of Ilhan Omar's mugshot.
Yeah. You know, that's a video that she put out on her own Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. I guess maybe she gets affiliate credits for pushing the wigs.
No, apparently that was hair transplants.
She's 29 years old. Why does she need hair transplants?
I don't know. So, man, this is going to sound racist as fuck. So, black they like to put braids in their hair, right? Mm-hmm. And they pull that shit tight as fuck, which is basically pulling their damn hair out. They do it to their kids and everything. And then they're wondering why they ain't got no fucking hair when they're like in their 20s.
I don't know why they can't just be happy with their natural hair. I don't get it. God made them that way for a reason.
Not that hair either.
Yeah, Jinx, you don't want to talk. Hair.
That hair's like stupid fucking hard to take care of.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm sticking with Sherelle, or I can just start calling her Terrell. So Sherelle Helps. So Sherelle Hodge is a Carmelo Anthony supporter. She is fundraising for him.
Just a grifter in general.
Yes, absolutely. So she doesn't live in Mississippi, but she's got an LLC registered out of Mississippi.
She's got 2 businesses in Mississippi.
Oh, I didn't know about the second one.
Yeah.
So Sherelle Helps is this company.
Not yet. Exclusive.
Sherelle Helps is this company that says that their contributions help support families facing hardship, domestic violence survivors, and community outreach efforts. Okay, so all these donations come to her through PayPal, for one.
It also says that it's a nonprofit on her website.
Yes, and it's not. It's an LLC.
Yeah, which is completely fucking illegal.
Yes. Well, this is not her first rodeo with fraud.
Yeah.
She does have a history of fraud and taking things that aren't hers. So she's trying to, she's trying to say that everything's above board and she's able to do what she's doing and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so because she's an LLC, none of her finances have to be made public.
Mhm.
So say she gets $10,000 in donations. There is nothing that requires her to send all of that 10,000 out. She could easily just pocket everything, except for like $10.
She literally, like, she has to pocket some of it because of taxes, because she's not a nonprofit, so all those donations are taxable.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to actually pocket quite a sum of that money.
That's what I'm imagining she does, is a lot. So she is setting herself up into some really hot water. She's also been threatening Sarah like crazy. The most recent one today specifically was saying, like, keep my name out of your mouth. You know, if when you have my name in your mouth, that's why you have to fear for your life.
Kind of, yeah. Paraphrasing, I think.
That's definitely paraphrasing, but like, she's definitely been sending veiled threats publicly.
Oh yeah, 100%, because she thinks she can bully her way out of this. But I don't know if you saw my post earlier where I'm like, imagine how stupid you got to fucking be to talk shit to somebody that has a really good friend in the state that you're running a fraudulent business out of. Like, bruh, I don't even live that far away from the Capitol. I can go to the AG's fucking office if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, what a dumb bitch.
But yeah, so a Mississippi LLC operating as a nonprofit cannot legally accept charitable donations for the Carmelo Anthony legal appeal unless it explicitly registered that specific fundraising purpose with the state and avoids violating strict state and federal rules on private benefit.
Which it did not.
Yeah, so I can't imagine that she has any form of nonprofit structuring.
No,
I'm pretty sure she just registered as a regular old LLC.
Well, she didn't. Her registered agent did, but yeah, it's just a straight up LLC.
Yeah. So then, she has to be registered federally. For federal tax exemption, she has to have to offer donors a tax exemption or tax deduction. She has to be registered as a 501c3, and she's not.
Well, now as far as as far as that, I've been doing a lot of digging on this, by the way, if y'all haven't noticed. As far as that goes, she has never, or at least that I can find, has never claimed that the donation is tax deductible.
Yeah. So all the donations.
Not claiming that by saying that her shit's a nonprofit, and then people will assume that it's, which is illegal. FTC can come after you for that.
Yeah. So any donations that she's receiving are viewed as taxable revenue to the business.
Yep.
And there's also Mississippi code that she violates because she has to be registered with the Mississippi Secretary of State Charities Division.
Yep.
And Cheryl Hodge is not registered for any of that. So she's looking at fines of up to $25,000 per violation and criminal fraud charges.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so the Mississippi Secretary of State can come after her, and the Mississippi AG can come after her, the FTC can come after her.
Yeah. So as far as the one that does the I think the easiest one, which is the one that I'm contacting, by the way, Cheryl, enjoy. Yeah, Cheryl. So the one I'm contacting is the Charities Enforcement Division, because they handle like anybody that has anything to do with charities, and you cannot have a claim that you're a nonprofit publicly fucking facing and then claim that, I'm not trying to defraud people. It just doesn't work that way.
Well, considering how much fraud she has in her criminal history, she knows exactly what she's doing.
100%. what she's trying to do is she's saying, "Oh, all my shit's above board," so hoping that nobody looks deeper. Maybe she should have just kept her fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. Maybe shouldn't
Just
have
saying.
committed yet
Oh,
another
you can't
crime.
do all that.
So she,
But it's all
history
good.
of crime.
I don't know if y'all know this, but I live in Mississippi. I'm just saying. This is my damn state.
Local FBI field office would love to throw a what is that, wire fraud on that. If she's taking quote unquote donations from people outside of the state, that becomes a federal wire fraud charge.
She doesn't even live in the state.
Yeah,
So,
she
yeah,
doesn't.
she lives in Texas, I believe. I don't know why she's registered in Mississippi. We don't even have that good of business like perks and shit.
Yeah.
So it must mean she actually knows the person that did the registration. Be my guess.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't find a Mississippi address for her at any point in time.
Yeah. Well, the registered agent's out of Durant.
Okay.
But that's about all I got on her on that front. Like, yeah, I haven't been able to find any connection really of her to Mississippi. So it's probably like some acquaintance or something.
Well, let's keep going with Carmelo Anthony stuff.
What, Dominique?
It's Karmelo Anthony right there. I mean, that's who she's raising money for.
Yeah. So we have two people that have, in some way, shape, or form, defected away from supporting the Anthonys.
Mm-hmm.
So Dominic Alexander, right? He went on Nick at Night. And he actually said that he saw the video and he did not see Karmelo getting jumped.
Are you talking about Neek?
Is that what it is? Is it Neek?
Yeah, Neek at Night. Yeah, that dumb bitch that was there.
Yeah.
She also saw the video, so I don't know why she would need to bring him on to say that he saw the video. She saw it too.
Oh, I know. She was also spreading lies. She's the one that I had posted the video of that she had posted of her crying her, fake crying her eyes out.
Yeah, saying that I was threatening her and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That the Black Panthers were there for her.
Yeah, I didn't threaten anybody. I want to make that fucking clear as shit.
Sure.
Oh, no, really, I didn't. I just stood there.
Yeah.
I literally just stood there.
You're threatening her just because you exist and you know Sarah. That's what it is.
And you're white.
Yeah. And she said I was mean mugging her and recording her and shit. And I'm like, I was recording people in public. I was not pointing my camera in people's cars.
Yeah.
Even though I could have. It's perfectly legal to do. But yeah. I wasn't doing that.
And then our other person that has defected is Charleston White.
Yeah, he's defecting hard.
He was wearing a watermelon felon shirt today.
He's selling them.
Say that again?
He's literally selling them. He is selling them.
That's actually hilarious for one. But
yeah.
So he's no longer giving the $75 that he said he was going to donate towards Karmelo's appeal.
$75,000.
What did I say?
$75,000. You said $75.
No, $75,000. Sorry, it's been a long day, you guys. Okay, so I think I was trying to go for $75K, and it came out at $75.
Yeah.
So he's no longer donating that. He has said that Carmelo Anthony's dad paid him for his support before, which also makes me wonder if he was paid to attack Sarah.
Yeah.
And that's why he went after her so hard, because he was on the payroll.
That's probably why he didn't show up and got defaulted judgment against him, because he didn't want discovery, because that would have made it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
100 times worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because Sarah already won the lawsuit against him because he defaulted. He didn't show up.
Yeah. When someone sues you guys, you probably should actually show up to court if you want any chance in hell of actually winning, because otherwise you're just fucked. and with
Probably a good idea.
and I
But
don't think
if you
Charleston
have,
White's broke, so
no, he's not. But if you have something that's extremely damning, you might not want to show up to court because it's going to come out in discovery.
It's true. Yeah, so like he defected hard. Hard.
Yeah.
But if
Hard.
I mean if he was paid by Carmelo's father, like he could throw him super hard under the bus.
Well, that also strengthens him saying that strengthens Sarah's case because she's actually suing Drew Anthony and Tiffany Billions. So it strengthens her case against Drew Anthony that Drew Anthony was literally sending people after her.
Yeah, and I would bet you that if he paid Charleston White, he was also paying Tiffany Billions to do it.
Guarantee it. With that money that was being donated.
Yeah,
because where else did it
money.
Go? Yeah, where else did it go?
Yeah, because apparently they only paid the lawyer 70 or 65 grand. I think is what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's only 10% of what they raised on Give Send Go.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean,
sounds like somebody got some explaining to do.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. All right.
I told Sarah she should show up, but she ain't gonna. She's going to ladies' night. I didn't say that out loud.
No one ever invites me to ladies' night. I wouldn't want to go to ladies' night.
It's for ladies.
I don't. Yeah, fucking ladies' night is so stupid. So stupid. Because you know what ladies do? They group up. No, they group up in a big ass group of friends, and then they get the one fat bitch. Just like their shield.
The Duff.
Yeah. The Duff. What is
the designated fat friend.
Oh, designated ugly fat friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't tend to get along with most women, so ladies' night is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Most women are extremely
psycho.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
But they're very what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's just not firing on all cylinders today.
No idea. Anyways, let's stop talking about this and move on.
Backstabbing.
Okay. Let's get
competitive.
at hand,
That's
but
what I was looking for.
I don't want to end this. Yes.
Okay. So who is familiar with the UK rape gang inquiry that was released this week?
I am.
I haven't had a chance to read through it. I don't think I want to read through it. I think I'm going to let other people do it, and I'm going to look at bits and pieces because it was bad enough going through the Epstein files. But I'm gonna read this to you guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When Fiona's mother called the police to report her daughter missing and mentioned a history of abuse by Asian men, the call handler told her, "You can't describe them as Asian men because that's racist. You should just be glad your child is being taught a different culture." On one occasion, a police officer returned Fiona to the house where the abuse was occurring and told the men to have fun with her. On another occasion, police instructed the abusers that if they could persuade Fiona to sign herself out of care, the police would stop bothering them.
Yeah, there's a lot more that's really, really fucking disturbing.
Well,
I've read bits and pieces of things that have come online about stuff, and it's literally the police helped them keep the girls and literally did not do anything when others died because of the abuse. They just let it go. They did nothing. There was one report, a guy was caught in 2012, was told, went through everything, and he was supposed to have been gone in like 2016. He's still there. He still works in the same neighborhood. He
Yeah.
still sees all of the victims every day. He makes sure they see him every day. And he was supposed to have been deported and sent back in 2016. But I can't remember, it started with an R. The town started with an R. And they're not doing a thing about sending him back. They're not enforcing it at
Is it
all.
Rotherham?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Keir Starmer is also like elbow deep in this. While Sir Keir Starmer was the director of public prosecutions, it has been reported that 13,000 suspected rape gang members and pedophiles were let off with warning letters.
Yeah. He's just an evil SOB that he's like devil incarnate. He's behind all of this. He's taken all of their money and everything so that they can stay there and keep coming. And if you don't accept the abuse, you're just a racist. I'm sorry. If you're going to abuse me, I'm either going to go down dying or you're dead and I'm going to end up in prison.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah,
I do
it's
know where a couple of pig farms are and how to run a post hole digger that'll drill a post hole so big. Once I tamp it down, nobody will know where you are.
so I guess Libs of TikTok went through documents. So here's her bullet point. Oh,
My bad.
Sippy. Jeez.
Well, no, I disconnected from the space.
Oh, well, you're back now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So here's from Libs of TikTok. Here's her bullet points. At least 250,000 young white girls were groomed, raped, trafficked, and tortured. Perpetrators followed consistent tactics of befriending vulnerable girls as young as 11 with gifts, drugs, and alcohol before subjecting them to group rapes, violence, blackmail, pregnancies, forced conversions, and trafficking. UK institutions, including police, social services, schools, NHS, and politicians, catastrophically failed victims through denial, ignored reports, criminalization of victims, destruction of evidence, and prioritization of political correctness and fears of racism accusations over child protection. 87 to 95% of convicted perpetrators in group-based child sexual exploitation cases were Muslim, with predominantly Muslim Pakistani gangs. They operated across 149 local authority districts. Groups from Somalia, Iran, Syria, Turkey, and other Muslim origins were also involved. But Muslim perpetrators operated under an honor and shame-based clan code that treated non-Muslim girls, especially white working-class girls, as property available for sexual use. Girls were told that they're white trash who deserved punishment. They wanted to keep the Muslim girls pure for marriage, so they targeted white girls with all of this. It's disgusting.
Kind of sounds like some shit they were doing that caused the Crusades, right?
It's
That's exactly why they had the Crusades.
Yep. Oh, I know. Yep.
But they don't teach that kind of history anymore.
No, I didn't know it until probably 8 months ago or so. I actually looked it up myself.
Yeah, I mean, what they teach us in school is that the Crusades happened specifically to reclaim the Holy Land.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell you anything else. When we teach the Crusades in 4th grade, we definitely don't teach them about rape gangs, though.
Well, because you generally don't talk about rape to 4th graders. But
Yeah.
now, since we're talking to kindergartners and preschoolers, that we can chop off your weenie so you can be a girl and you get to cut off your boobies so you can be a guy, then we need to start talking about rape in 4th grade or homeschool.
Yeah, it's...
And not everybody can homeschool. I know that because there was no way when my girls were growing up that I could have homeschooled them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to homeschool my kids. It's just not an option right now.
Yeah, it's like not everybody has that option, and not everybody has the option to choose the school that you go to. And it's these parents now, it's like, God, I feel so, it's like I don't know. I don't. I just don't know how to help them because their kids aren't getting what they need in school sometimes.
Yeah.
It's unbelievably bad.
That's why it's very important to keep those lines of communication open with your kids, especially if you have them in public school. Make sure that they know that they can come to you with literally anything.
Yep.
That's how it is with my kids. They know they can come to us with absolutely any issue they're having, any concern they have.
Well, and that's because you're a good parent.
I try.
And well, you know, to be able to do that and everything, and have that trust of your kids, you've shown them by your past behavior that they can trust you with these things that bother them. And not like, I'll be honest with you, when I was teenage and having problems, I could not go to my mother or father and talk about it. Because
Yeah.
no matter how I phrased it or what I said or what was going on, it was my fault. What did I do to cause this? And it's like not 99.9% of the time, it was not because of anything I did. It was because s- somebody was attacking me, either verbally or physically or mentally, and I did not know how to combat it until I got into high school and somebody was bothering me physically. And thankfully, some of the guys on the football team who happened to have a meeting in one of the what used to be the home ec room in my high school, and which one my locker was by, heard it, came out, and introduced him to the inside of the locker with the padlock on it. And then those guys, for the rest of my freshman year in high school, took me under their wing and told me and showed me how to hurt a man in a lot of ways. Because I'm only 5 foot. And at the time in high school, I'm 5 foot, 60 something. And like right now, I'm like 118. So when I was in high school and I was 5 foot, I was like 80 something pounds. You just they taught me, and they also told me, you need to carry this, you need to carry that. You live on a farm, get a knife, get a screwdriver, have it in your pocket, have it in your purse all the time. I said, okay. I still I have a screwdriver in my backpack to this day.
Yeah, I mean, women should always make sure that they are able to protect themselves, and that includes carrying a screwdriver. You know what? Whatever works, right?
I
It's
just a cordless hole puncher.
Yeah, but you can't take a cordless hole puncher literally everywhere.
Yes, I can.
Guys,
I can I think the only place I left the screwdriver is when I flew. The rest of the time I've had one on me. Um, and I recently purchased a cordless hole puncher and am taking lessons in it so then I can get my concealed carry. But I don't have it currently. I want to get more proficient before I get the CCL.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try to close things up. We have a couple of things that we have to hit first, just because I put them in the title. We can't just ignore them. Okay. So
oh,
I don't know if you saw well, I imagine most people have seen the viral video of the dad in the women's bathroom at the Quick Trip in Florida, and how like the internet is divided on whether or not it's appropriate.
I never watched it, but I did see something about it.
So essentially, he has two really young daughters, like super young daughters, not able to go into a bathroom by themselves. They really shouldn't. So he made sure the bathroom was empty, for one. There weren't any other women in there. Okay. But this guy, like, started yelling at him. I don't know why the guy was going into this other guy by himself was going into the bathroom. I don't know if he saw him go in or not, but so essentially the internet's been divided. Like, should a man be taking his daughters into the women's bathroom even if it's empty, or should he be taking his young daughters into the men's bathroom?
No, he should not be taking his young daughters into the men's bathroom.
And that's what I say. They're too young to go into a bathroom by themselves. A family restroom is not available. So
yeah.
I mean, I would not, if I had daughters, I would not want my husband taking my daughters into a men's bathroom. So many women have been like, no, not into the women's room, not in the women's room, take them into the men's room. They're thinking with the mind of I'm in the women's room and there's nothing but stalls. That's not how a men's bathroom is.
No.
And little kids don't have the etiquette that men do to not look.
Depending on the bathroom, I mean, fuck, it's like, sometimes we just got a trough that we piss in.
That's true.
So we're kind of like swinging it next to each other and shit.
So, I mean, his daughters looked like they were maybe like 2 and 4.
Yeah, they were
Well,
young.
he had to lift them up just so that they could get their hands in the sink to wash.
Yeah.
That's how little they were.
But then women also said, well, he should have asked a woman to take them into the bathroom for him. Fuck no.
Yeah, stranger. Yeah, let's do that.
I am not sending my kids into a bathroom with a stranger. I'm sorry, but women can also be fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No, I think the father was okay doing it, and he kept his cool from what I saw of it. I think I saw all of it.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, just wash his hands, wash his daughter's hands. He's like, well, some people are just mean, because the little girl was crying. It's okay. Some people are just mean. Because it's like, I guess this guy's, from what I understood of it, this guy's wife walked in and saw it. So that's why he came in, because you saw that one woman. He's like, it was empty when we got here. That's why I came in with them. They're too young by themselves. And
yeah.
The
manager was a woman, and she was the one in the red shirt because that's what they wear at Quick Trip.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the manager. So she was like backing him up, like, and so he released a second video after he made it back to, I believe, Oklahoma, because he and the mother of his children don't live together, and so he only gets the kids for 45 days in the summer. So he's trying to trek quickly back so he can have as much time with them as possible. And so, he was grateful to the police and how they helped with the situation. He was grateful to the woman that was managing the Quick Trip and all that. And they gave the girls free ices, and so they bought some other snacks and got on the road. And so now he's going to be opening up a PO box for anyone that wants to, because people have been asking because they want to send stuff for the girls, which I thought was really cool. So, he's just trying to be a good dad and protect his girls. It's not the same thing as some dude in a dress. I'm sorry. It's not the same thing at all. He's not going in there to peep. He's not going in there to jerk off in a stall. He's literally just going to take care of his girls. And I think the whole trans movement and the invasion of women's spaces by men that think they're women has ruined this kind of thing. I saw some Europeans were like, oh my gosh, we would never think of doing that in Europe, blah, 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 blah. Literally, it's a requirement in Europe to have a family restroom everywhere. So they're thinking with the European mind. And they don't realize, a gas station, we don't have that.
They also don't realize that we left Europe for a reason.
Yeah. So,
a long ass time ago.
I just thought, that we should talk about it and, tell people that are freaking out over it to calm the fuck down, because he didn't do anything wrong. Taking care of his little girls. He wasn't going in there to peep on women. He just wanted his girls to be safe.
And that's just like there was a father a year or so ago, that same type of thing, but it was empty inside, and his daughters, they were older, like I would say old enough to go to the bathroom and wash their hands by themselves. And some guy in a dress walked up, and he wouldn't let him into the women's restroom while his daughters were in there. And the tranny thing was throwing a hissy fit. and wanted to fight the father because he wouldn't let him into the women's restroom while his little girls were in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, fathers got to protect their girls. And they have every right to, I think.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, one last thing we got to touch on. We got to touch on Trump at G7. Can
He's the
we start
boss.
with him coming in and just saying, "I'm the boss"? Yes, he's a fucking badass. While he was there, he did sign the memo of understanding with Iran. Not a
Let's see how
treaty,
long that lasts.
but he said that if Iran makes any changes to the peace agreement or fails to comply, it could bring an immediate military response. He said, "If I don't like it, we'll go back to shooting at them, dropping bombs on their head."
Hey, straight to the point.
So he's very adamant that, like, if it doesn't work, we're just gonna put them back in their place because, you know, obviously he wants things to get better and all that, but he did personally sign this in Versailles.
I don't understand how they still have any kind of bargaining chip.
Well, I don't think they do technically.
Why is he letting them crush them? Get it over with. Get the fuck out of there.
They've already been crippled economically. They're not allowed to participate in the world economy. They have to re-earn that.
Yeah, what does crush them mean though? Like what would you do?
At this point, I would tell everybody to move the fuck out the way that doesn't want to die, and then I would turn it into a glass parking lot. They would have literally nothing left.
So, like, we did to Japan
like they
in
want
World
to
War
keep
II.
fucking around. Exactly. Yeah, but bigger.
So where do 90 plus million people go at that point?
Well, I guess I'll have to figure that shit out. Maybe they should have stopped their tyrannical government before it got too tyrannical. I'm at that point. I'm at the point of I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I think unless it's the IRGC or whatever, that guard, they're the ones with the guns. Until that's taken away from them and turned on them, that's where they're going to have a problem, because it's the the guard thing that backs up, that allows the mullahs to do whatever.
Yeah.
And so until that's out of the way, there's always going to be problems. And so until the normal people have guns, which were confiscated from them, then they're gonna have to get rid of that guard thing somehow, some way.
Yeah, it's
People
it's
are
going to
fighting back.
require a civil war. Honestly, that's going to be the only thing that's going to truly fix Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way,
we can't facilitate that. That's what we did in Afghanistan in the 80s, and then we ended up with the Taliban.
Yeah.
So, like it's a rock and a hard place. I'm not defending them by any means. I think there is stuff that we could do. I'm not saying glass the country, but glass the coastline. You don't have to displace anybody, and then they can't do anything with the strait, and then we control the strait. We control Karg Island at that point. That would be fine in my book.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Like all the areas where they're fucking around, just fucking glass that motherfucker over.
I don't know about you guys, but gas prices have come down.
Yep.
They've come down
barely,
like 20.
yeah.
They've come down like 20 cents here in the last like 4 days. Which is a lot when it was $6.29.
Well, when I filled up,
Regular.
I'm in Central Texas, and I filled up Thursday for $3.79, and I just drove by the same place today, and it's $3.09.
That's awesome. Yeah, it ranges from like $5.49 to $6.09 right now. Here.
It's like $3.30 here.
Yeah, well, you don't pay $1.50 in the Climate Commitment Act.
Fuck no.
Biggest load of shit. Trump also reaffirmed that he's not going to sign FISA unless the Save America Act is passed.
That's what I liked seeing was, oh, you guys want to pass stuff? Oh, well, I don't have to sign it. I can veto it. They don't have the votes to override a veto.
Nope.
So, tough titties, dude.
It's all on Foon. I'm holding Foon entirely responsible for the failure of the Save America Act.
Boone's whole entire family, besides him, is a Democrat. His daughter works for Democrats. His wife is a registered Democrat. He is getting money. The people that are running his office are almost, I want an audit on all of that freaking congressional staff. Where are you getting your money? Where are your bank accounts at?
Yeah.
Because they're making some bank holding up stuff because, well, if you give me this, then I'll tell my guy not to put it out of committee.
Oh yeah, there's so many backroom deals. It's ridiculous. I hate it. There shouldn't be not a single thing should be done behind closed doors. It should all be public.
They like the back doors. Same.
And then one last small tiny thing.
That's what she said.
Lance Twiggs, Tyler Robinson's trans lover, has been offered limited immunity ahead of the trial. So, he's gonna sing like a bird.
Yeah. Is that going to be like is that going to be televised?
It is.
It is?
It is. Oh, and during pre-trial stuff for Chud the Builder, it was said that on the video from the courthouse, he shot before they were on the ground.
Yes, I saw that.
So
he got a bond revoked too, didn't he?
He only got his bond revoked for the failure to pay for his food. He still has $1 million bond on the shooting.
Is Jake Lang still in jail?
Yes.
That's crazy. I actually have the I was gonna post it. I'm probably gonna post it a little bit later. But I have the video of what he technically got arrested for.
Was it hang him from a tree? The chant?
No, it was a chant, but it wasn't hanging from a tree,
Was it the unalive Carmelo Anthony chant? Because we already posted that.
that.
We already posted that.
Okay. I'm just going. I don't remember what I've posted or what I haven't. So if I repost something that I've already posted, then just deal with it.
Yeah, we did. We did post it. We posted it that night.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember clipping that.
Yeah, he was talking about the legal way of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was right before, or like a few minutes before the black guy was chanting, "Only good cracker's a dead cracker."
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think that is it for us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got
tired.
everything we wanted to, and then a little bit extra.
That's what she said.
This is also why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, that's also what she said.
All right. Well, we're going to close out here. So thank you everybody for coming, and we'll be back same time, same place on Sunday.